Firstly, no one working in the hoodoo, conjure, or root work tradition is going to refer to what they are doing as necromancy. They may refer to working with spirits or working with the dead, but they would never use the term necromancy to describe those practices. Secondly, not all workers work with the dead, and not everyone is capable of doing so. Being able to work with the dead requires you to have some way of communicating with them. That means you need to be able to see and hear them, and not everyone has that talent. Either you do or you don't. The main way a worker would involve the dead in their work is by giving a task to a spirit. You could send the spirits of the dead to torment someone, to protect someone, to guard an item or location, etc. This would be done by making a deal with that spirit, offering them something they want in exchange for performing that task. Working with the dead doesn't really tie in with things like candle work or floor washes and the like, except in rare instances where you might add graveyard dirt to the candle or wash. This might be done if you had grave dirt from someone who loved you in life and were working a love candle, or if you had grave dirt from someone who owned a successful business and you added it to a floor wash to scrub down your business to attract wealth and customers and success. Some, but not all, workers will do their spiritual work in a space dedicated to their ancestors. Most won't, but some do. They will have an agreement in place with their ancestors that they can do that and that their ancestors will help with the work. The vast majority of workers will do their work in a separate location from their ancestor remembering space and not involve their ancestors in their work. There's also a significant historical crossover between root working, card reading, and the spiritual church and spiritualist traditions. Spiritualism involved mediumship and connecting to the dead, and there was once a significant black membership of spiritual churches and black uptake of spiritualist practices back in the heyday of spiritualism. It's a lot less common now, but traces of it still remain embedded within conjure in some areas.